And welcome to Mathematical Coaching Center. Today in this video you're going to learn about if-then statement in Gwbasic programming. So I'm using Tiny Basic app. I'm entering into interpreter mode. So this is the screen we are getting, right? You know this is screen, right? We have already done some programs using this app. Now we will learn if-then statement in Gwbasic program. So in order to write a new program, we have to give command new because it will allocate some space for the program. And after that, I'm using CLS, although this is not necessary, but I just want to clear the screen. Screen is cleared, okay. Now I will use auto in order to generate the line numbers. So line number, the first line number 100 is generated, okay. Now I'm using rem. Now we are inside the program. The first program that I want to do using if statement is to check whether a student is pass or fail, okay, based on his performance on 3 subjects, okay. Result only, okay. You can type the whole sentence. Now rem means result, rem means remark, then I'm giving the title as result only. After that we will ask the student details, okay, the marks scored by him in 3 subjects. So let's use input statement to ask. Okay, we are getting some details from the user, that's why we have to use input. Now you can type the phrase or the sentence inside this quotation mark, okay. Now first I will ask for the name, okay. Not only marks, I will ask name also, roll number also. It will look good, okay. And you have the idea of asking for the name also, because name is alphabet. Name contains alphabets, right? So till now you are asking for numbers only. In this program you will learn how to ask the alphabets also, okay. Name and what do you call, address. You can ask these data also. Now enter your name, okay. Enter name only, enter name, then I'm giving semicolon, colon, then this, then put one semicolon just to separate the quotation mark data with the variable. Now we have to give the variable name. So for name I'm using n, okay. Now since we are asking for the alphabets, we have to put $sign. $sign is important. If you are asking for the number, then no need to put $sign. But if you are asking for the alphabets, name contains alphabets, right? So for alphabets you have to put $sign in the variable name. That is the only thing, okay. Now second input, we'll ask for his roll number, okay. So roll number, enter roll number, this much only, then give a colon sign and then quotation mark closed, then separator. Separator means just to separate the variable name with the with your like query. Okay, with your query means that the thing that you have mentioned inside the quotation marks, you have to separate these two. Now we have to put the variable name. Variable name for roll number, let me put R just to identify it easily, okay. Now I will not put $sign here because roll number means number. If the roll number contains alphabets also, like the A001 or A001A, like this, that means it is having alphabets also, that time we can use $sign. Enter marks scored in which subject? English. So English, this one closed, then put one semicolon. After that I'm using E denoting marks scored in English, okay. You can use A also, but E will look good, isn't it? E will help us to identify that it is containing English marks, okay. This much only, no need to put $sign here also because marks means numbers. After that, then I'm putting H, okay. Just give a different variable name. It should not match with the other one because later on you'll have problem, okay. Variable means just the location name only. It's kind of address only where we are storing some numbers, okay. Now we have the marks, okay. Now let's calculate the total. For total, let's put T is equal to, we will add the 3 marks, that means English plus maths plus, then we are putting history, no? Okay, English, marks and history. Okay, give AV is equal to TEM. So we have to divide the total by how much? 3 in order to get the average. Okay, so we have average also. Now we will check this average. Now I am using if then statement just to check. So if then is used for making decisions. Okay, if then statement will make 2 branch, because if the condition is true, then we will follow one path. If it is false, then we will follow another path. We cannot have you ever heard that a student is both pass and fail? No. So either he will pass or he will fail. Okay, so he has to either pass or fail. He cannot do both. Okay, so here after if we will mention the condition. So if average, we are just checking the average, we are not checking the total. Okay, if average is less than 35, then he is failed, right? Okay, and if he is greater than or equal to 35, then he is passed. Okay, so if it is less than 35, then we are making one jump. Then we are making one jump to another line number. So from 180, let me go to let's give a bigger line number. Okay, I'm giving 250. Okay, you can give bigger line number also, that is not a problem. So if it is not less than 35, if AB is not less than 35, then it will simply move on to the next step. So the condition is AV less than 35. If this condition is true, that means if AV is less than 35, then he is failed, right? So then we will move to 250. But if this condition is false, if AV is greater than 35 or is equal to 35, then it will simply move to the next line number, that is 190. At 190, we know that he is passed. Okay, so let's display his result. Result, print, then let's display within double quotation mark, whatever you type will be displayed on the output screen, right? So passed, result, okay, result, then passed. Okay, this much only. If you look at 180 line number, then there is, if AB is less than 35, then 250, isn't it? Then we are making a jump to 250. So let's mention that 250. What we'll mention here is he is failed. No, so print result. You can type a big lengthy sentence here also. Okay, so result failed, sorry, failed, 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 sorry, LED, failed. Again, failed, let me type some more. Okay, failed, certain, try again, try again, try again means study well, that's study well. Okay, now looking good, no? After that we can end the program, isn't it? So at 260 or 300, you just need to give a higher line number, okay, bigger line number than the recent one, 250. Then now we have given the end statement, right? Now let's save the program. SAV save, then just let's put result only, or BS. So save to result.bas. Okay, it is saved. Now you can clear the screen also. Let's clear the screen. Let's list the program. It is already loaded. So this is the program that we are doing, right? So enter name, Dorsey, then roll number 16. Suppose he scores 56, then 9 only, and then in history 3 only. See, failed, study well. Enter name, let's write Om Rai only, the shortest name, no? Om Rai. Then roll number 4, scored in English 88, 7755. Obviously he's passed, but the message will come like this: result passed, then failed, study well also. Okay, yes, passed, but the message is showing failed also, and then study well also. Now, okay, if AV is less than 35, then it was going to 250, then displaying result failed, study well. It was okay for failure. Okay, but if AV is greater than 35, then it is coming to 190. 190 at 190 we have print result passed. Simple. Then after passing, after displaying result passed, okay, then it is moving to the next line number, that is 250, then again displaying the same thing, then only it is coming to the end statement. So we don't want to execute 250 after executing 190. Okay, so for that we have to make a simple jump to the end statement directly after executing 190. After 190, let's put one number, but before 250. Okay, after 190 but before 250, let's put one number, 200. Let's put 200. We will add go to, then jump to 260. After executing 190, it will come to 200 because 200 is greater than 190, isn't it? But 200 is less than 250. So after 190, after displaying result passed, it will go to 200, and 200 we have, it is jumping, it is mentioning one jump, that is go to 260, means 260 we have end statement. So we just need to add this line in line number 200. So it is, hope it is added. Let's see list. See, it is added. 200 go to 260, isn't it? So after executing line number 190, it will come down to 200, and then at 200 it is showing go to 260, then it will end. Let's run the program again. Enter name RR, roll number 3, 88, 99, then 77. Let's see. This time it will show result passed. Okay, hope you understood. Now let me display the name, roll number and average also. Okay, so for that, again let's see the program where we have to mention, where we have to put the print statement. Okay, so after calculating the average 170, we'll display name, roll number and result. Okay, sorry, name, roll number and average. Okay, so let's do that. After 170, so we will write the program in line number 171, 172, like that. So at line number 171, let's display print. Let's display name. Okay, so name. Okay, we will display details only. Okay, details. Oh, let's write scorecard. It will look nice. Scorecard. Then I'm just decorating 172. What happened? Cursor is not moving. That is a problem. Okay, let's replace this. We can replace this one, the previous line number, by typing the same line number again and then write the correct thing. Okay, it's very simple. This time I will type what I want. So the there are two 172 line numbers. Okay, there are two line numbers with the same line numbers. So the below one, means the later one, will replace the former one. Okay, hope you understood why we were keeping some gaps inside between two line numbers, because if we want to add some lines in between those line numbers, we can use the in between line numbers to write our statements. Okay, so print, then let's display the name. Name. So name, the name we have is stored in $, right? So let's close the double quotation mark, then give a separator, then $. So name will be displayed, whatever displayed means stored in and dollar variable. And then after that, let's use 170. You can use 175 to then give a semicolon, then we have total inside st variable, then 176. Let's display the average. Okay, suppose if you put the variable name only, let's observe this also. So this much only, right? Now we have 180 line number, then it will check. So list the program again. So our program is getting bigger and bigger. Let's clear the screen. Okay, let's run the program. run, enter name. You can use numbers also. Okay, suppose this is the name, then roll number, marks code 965. Obviously it's failed, no? So scorecard, see, it is looking good. Name, roll number, total, and we didn't put that average, no, inside quotation mark. That's why it's not coming. So we can modify that one now. Now result field study well. So let's list the program and put the average text there. So average is in line number 1 and 76. So just put line number. We are editing. Okay, so for editing, just type the line number and then type print, and then give the thing that you want, not single quote, double quote. So average, average, average or percentage, you can use percentage, not average, percentage, like this, then percentage. Then we have the percentage value inside AV, isn't it? AV will be displayed. After that, let's display the percentage symbol also. Okay, so let's display this one, this symbol. It will look good, but it should be inside double quotation mark. List the program and then run. Clear screen first. CLS. Run. Okay, let me put a. Satkar. Satkar Subha. Okay. Then roll number 5. Marks code 56. And again 34. Sorry. 34. Then 8. The total